Kate, now can you believe it's 36 years since the Osmonds released their #1 hit, Love Me For A Reason? Well, they'll be performing that for us a little bit later on, but first let's chat to 4 of the original 5. We've got Jay here, we've got Jimmy here, we've got Meryl here, and we've got Wayne. Good to see you all.
Fantastic. Good to see you this morning.
Sort of here.
He's a live one. Do you know, I was watching you because you've been rehearsing your song, and what's fascinating, I was watching you talk to each other, and you give the impression, at least, that you actually still, after all these years, quite like each other.
We do. Do you believe that? That's a lot. That's amazing.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think you can fake it. Being the youngest of the brothers,
Yeah.
it's just been an honor to watch these guys that paved the way for all of us.
Yeah.
You know, it was Walt Disney that first discovered them 50 some odd years ago.
50, yeah.
And they're still doing what they love and what they're passionate about. And I don't know of a year they haven't done at least 100 shows per year, which is a lot of shows. And so we're still doing it.
Yeah. But there must be differences between the two of you, Meryl, for example. I mean, how do you cope with that? I mean, we're on the road, it's all in a tightly knit sort of group. How do you cope with the differences when they arrive?
Well, actually, I feel more comfortable in a hotel room than I do in my house.
Do you?
Well, you should see his house. You know?
The thing about it is we've been on the road for 53 years and feel comfortable in a little hotel.
Almost as long as me.
Oh, John. But you still sound as brilliant as you did back then when you first started. Do you still get the kick from live performing and from touring? You still...
Absolutely. You know, there's that little bit of that anxiety still, but that's fun. You know, you go out there.
What anxiety is that? Nerves? Is it?
Not nerves, but just the excitement of performing, and you feel like in this show, you feel the people's love for you and their enthusiasm. It's contagious for us. And,
that's why it's fun for us to be involved in these kinds of shows that are nostalgic shows.
Yeah.
We start tonight, as a matter of fact.
In Manchester.
You're in God's own country, in Manchester.
Yes, your hometown.
You're from
That's my home
Manchester.
city, yeah.
That's right.
We're with David Essex. I mean, what a great icon he is. Leo Sayer, Bay City Rollers, Les McEwen's Bay City Rollers. And, you know, we knew a long time ago that this music isn't about us. It's about the people that come to our concerts. And when we had done a similar show like this, people just didn't want to leave because they remembered where they were in their lives when we were lucky to have our music on the radio.
Well, I'm sure over the years lots of people have impersonated you, but I would suggest that no group have ever impersonated you so badly as this lot.
Oh, no! Meryl looks just like you.
Yes, that's us, of course. That's us, our
I like
entire
Marie
presentation
over there on the
Which
side.
one's you, John?
I'm in there.
Where are you?
Second from the right. You'll see me in it. Richard, Andrew,
yeah.
Ben, there I am.
Hey, there he is.
But that's your real hair, isn't it?
Hey, you're wearing my color.
And Penny, God bless her.
I'm just curious, who choreographed that?
They're good, aren't they? Not bad.
You have no threat to your careers. Fear not. But of course, in the video we saw, there were 2 other people in that video, no longer with you, or no longer in this lineup, of course.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're all brothers. We still work together. Matter of fact, we just had finished our 50th anniversary tour. We went all over the world. And but Brother Alan, was it 2 years ago?
2 years.
We were at the O2 Arena. And it was just so cool because he has multiple sclerosis.
Yes, I heard that.
And he took his little cane and he threw it into the audience. We're still dealing with that. But anyway, he said, I quit. But what a great way to go out.
Yeah, at the O2.
At the O2 Arena.
O2.
You know, you can't do better than that.
Brilliant.
Of course, today is the anniversary of Michael Jackson's death. Talking about the O2, he was due to perform there, and I know that as a family, you knew the Jacksons, and you knew Michael. So what does this anniversary mean for you all?
Well, you know, there's so many memories. I remember one memory where the Jacksons and the Osmonds were booked into the same hotel. And our security and their security, thousands of fans all around the hotel, and our securities got together and says, "You've got to see this." We walked into a room and there was a crate, and 3 girls had mailed themselves, mailed themselves to us.
Well, what was fun?
Just an attempt to see them or to see you.
Yes, absolutely.
But what was fun is that not too long ago on Dancing of the Stars, you know, Donnie did that show. The mother, Jackson, was there, and I was talking to her, and I said, "Do you remember any of those days back when your families and our families got together?" She said, "We used to watch you on the Andy Williams show every week."
I remember.
And we would follow you around. It was kind of fun to hear that.
There's some weird coincidences between our family.
Yeah.
We grew up knowing each other and working with each other. But our moms had the same birthday, same basic number of kids performing at the very same ages. And I had the privilege of actually working for Michael for about 2 years.
And you're all, both families, incredibly talented.
Yeah, incredibly.
I'm determined to get a word from Wayne.
No way! How are you?
Yeah, forward to see you.
He's just happy to be here.
I'm so old, I'm so glad to be here.
Now, we know that you're touring as well, and we're obviously down in Glastonbury this weekend. Would you ever fancy putting your wellies on and heading off to Glastonbury?
I have my wellies packed. Let's go, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
That'd be fun. I'd love to go there. I've always heard about it, but I've never done it.
It's a bit
It's a big
smelly.
event.
Is it?
So,
Big event.
happy to camp? I don't know. Do you like to rough it a bit, or do you like your hotel comfort?
Did the jungle. I'm not a camper anymore.
We brought our kids with us, and they're campers.
They
but
would love it.
But they're excited to be in our shows. They're excited to see the concerts and the '70s feel. Everybody, the screaming. They're excited
But
to
I
see
bet
that
it's
again.
really cool down there right now. I'd love to.
Stevie
Great
Wonder's-
weather for it.
Stevie Wonder's headlining on the Sunday, which is very cool.
I
as well,
want to
isn't
see
it?
Stevie.
I think they'd
Well-
love to see you down there.
Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to
Thanks
meet you
very much
again,
indeed.
yes.
All the best for the tour, starting in Manchester tonight.
Yes.
That's right.
Take care.
We'll say hi to your
you.
family down
Thank
there.
you.
All right.
His wife will be in the front row, won't he? Anyway.
Well, they start their once-in-a-lifetime tour tonight, but singing live for us this morning, it's the Osmonds with their #1 hit, Love Me for a Reason.
Girl, when you hold me, how will you control me? You bend and you fold me any way you please. It must be easy for you, the loving things that you do, but just a pastime for you I could never be. And I never know, girl, if I should stay or go, girl, cause the games that you play keep driving me away. Don't love me for fun, girl, let me be the one, girl. Love me for a reason, let the reason be love. Don't love me for fun, girl, let me be the one, girl. Love me, oh love me for a reason, let the reason be love. Oh, kisses and caresses are only minor tests, babe, of love which it stresses between a woman and a man. So if love everlasting isn't what you're asking, I'll have to pass, girl, and proudly take a stand. And you never know, girl, if I should stay or go, girl. Go away, girl. The games that you play keep driving me away. Don't love me for fun, girl, let me be the one, girl. Love me for a reason, let the reason be love. Don't love me for fun, girl, let me be the one, girl. Love me, oh love me for a reason, let the reason be love.
Hey!